Hello everyone, my name is Holly Hawkins and I'm the engagement coordinator at Square Frame Media. I handle all the social media accounts for our company, and today I will be telling you a little bit more about how social media marketing can benefit Galileo camps. On today's agenda, we will be covering a few different questions that you might have. I've sorted them kind of into who, what, where, why, and how much. So we'll be considering who our main audience is, what their needs are, which channels we should use, why we should use them, and how much return we're estimating to receive from the marketing efforts. So first we will be finding our audience. In finding our audience, we considered three different main audience types. We're going to imagine that they all are involved in the same school system. So we've got Nancy Jones, who is the mom of Susie Jones. She's around 35, high income. She's an oncologist at the hospital. She's concerned about her daughter. She's not doing very well in math, and she wants to encourage her and give her daughter opportunities to grow. Next, we've got Misty Honey. Miss Honey is a teacher at the local elementary school. She wants all of her students to succeed. She's also a little worried about Susie's math grades, but she is looking into new teaching methods, looking into different ways of teaching, more effective ways of teaching. And finally, we've got Susie Jones. Susie is 7 and she loves science, but she is struggling very much in math. And so she wants to make friends this summer. She's also not doing super well socially, but she wants to make a lot of friends this summer, and she wants to have a lot of fun this summer, as all 7-year-olds do. And so, just as a little game, we would like you to participate. What do you think? Who is the main audience member here? We chose Nancy Jones as our main audience member. First of all, Nancy has the money to send Susie to camp. She will be paying for her camp, and she will also be giving her permission to go to camp. So in marketing, we always want to market to the consumer who makes the decisions. And since Nancy has both the money and the authority to send Susie to camp, she will be the one that we are marketing to. So what are Nancy's needs? What is Nancy looking for in a camp? Nancy wants her daughter to go to a safe and reliable camp. Nancy, makes pretty good being an oncologist at the local hospital. And so she's not so worried about price as much as she is how safe the camp is, how beneficial the camp will be to her daughter. She wants her daughter to learn and create and succeed. She wants to encourage her over the summer. And lastly, she wants her daughter to have a good summer and to have fun and make friends. And a lot of those things line up with what Susie wants as well. And so, Susie will have fun, Nancy will have fun. And so before we begin in where we're going to go, we kind of need to look at why are we doing this. So our marketing strategy begins with the process in which people interact with businesses. So first, Nancy sees a need. She's like, oh, I want to send my daughter to a camp this summer. And so she starts looking for information on different camps. She starts looking for reviews of different camps to see how reliable they are, to see, what other people are thinking of the camps. She's looking for word of mouth kind of marketing online. And that's how reviews are seen now. And so the more that she looks at the information, based on that information, she'll decide whether or not to send Susie to camp, sign up, and then Susie will have an interaction with that camp, and from there move on to where Nancy, who has also interacted with the camp, will write a review of the camp, and then the cycle starts all over with new clients. And so we want to make sure that what we're showing everyone online is that we are reliable, that we are an educational authority, and that we are fun. So we can't do very much with the experience. Galileo Camps does a great job with those, and we can't do very much about Nancy's overall decision. That is ultimately her decision to make. We can't force her hand to make her come to the camp, but what we can do is influence the amount of reviews that we get. We can damage control the reviews that are negative, and we can make sure that the information that we are putting online is reliable, is good, and is beneficial to the person who's looking at it. So where are we posting? The social platforms that we would really like to leverage include Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Google My Business, Yelp, as far as review websites. We would also like to leverage the blog a little bit more effectively and use email and text marketing in order to re-engage customers and also get some review acquisition from those. Starting off with Facebook, we would love Facebook to be the information hub for our social media accounts, giving post information regarding up-to-date milestones, feature kids projects, birthdays, new staff, awards, graduated campers, testimonials, frequently asked questions. Just have a place where people can connect and ask questions, and even have like a messenger bubble up at the bottom where, hey, what are your questions? What can we help you with today? How can we serve you? Being just there for the consumer with any questions that they could have to kind of calm their nerves a little bit about sending their kid to a camp. Our objectives from Facebook would be a 10% increase in social traffic to the website, a 20% increase in comments, and a 20% increase in overall reach. Instagram, we would like for that to be relatable content and inspiration. We really want that to be a place where parents can come and just have fun and be inspired and want to teach their kids on their own. A lot of teaching starts at home, as you know. And so we want relatable content, expert advice, quizzes, DIY projects, a place to really just have fun and interact with the platform in a way that we are an expert, but we also know how to have fun. From that, we would like 500 new followers annually, a 10% increase in likes, and a 5% increase in saved content. We would like to rebrand YouTube as an educational resource. We would like content to that teachers will be able to use in their classrooms, that students will want to look up on their own, that is fun and educational. Different science projects. What's going to happen if I run over this water balloon filled with shaving cream? What's going to happen if I do this? What's going to happen if I do that? Just a lot of really fun, engaging content, and why it happens that way, and engaging children in the science behind the way that the world works. From that, we would like a 15% increase in overall views. Google Business Profile, which was formerly Google My Business. We would like to sharpen the edge that we have with our competitors. We would like to post specials and information, child crafts, event photos, anything to show that people who are very first engaging with Galileo camps, that we are a camp that cares about students and that is a very reliable camp. We would like to see from that a 15% increase in web traffic, which we will show via click links on those different posts. We'll link those back to the website. For our blog, we would like to have increased authority on our blog. We would like blog posts about teaching methods, at-home learning, different science experiments, and from that, we would like to see a 5% increase in web traffic. From TikTok, we would like TikTok to be very fun focused. We won't spend as much of the content budget on TikTok. It's a little labor intensive, and it's kind of hard to get your feet going in the platform. But with parents' permission, we would love to see kids participate with other campers, camp counselors in competitions. Fun science projects, again, just really showing people you are going to have fun at this camp, look at what we're doing. And then objectives, we would like 5 new followers weekly. We'll probably post once to twice a week on the platform. For Yelp, Yelp will be mostly reputation management, and a lot of what we're saying on Yelp's reputation management will also go back to Google Business Profile through the Google Maps reviews. We would like to reply to all reviews professionally, good and bad, improve where we can, of course, take those reviews into consideration, reply to them, be as nice as possible, be like, I'm sorry, this is our bad, We completely understand why you're saying that. We will be in contact with you. And then turn the other cheek when we can. Some people are just going to be nasty. Some people are going to write reviews because they had a bad day and they didn't like the way that you looked at them. And so when that happens, we'll just be like, I'm sorry you feel that way. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. We can offer you this. If not, there's really nothing that we can do about this situation. And then from that, we would like to have 4 stars on Yelp by the end of the year, and 4 stars on Google My Business by the end of the year. Re-engagement and review acquisition through newsletters and texts. We would like to promote early sign-up dates, special deals for return clients, point to social pages, website, leave reviews where we can, and just really re-engage the client after their experience with us. From that, we would like a 16% increase in an open rate in emails and 10 positive reviews per month. That would be 3-star rating or higher. So now down to brass tacks. How much money is this going to cost? I rounded up to a nice 100,000. That would include social management for the year, as well as a $20,000 content budget, which we will be able to reuse and repurpose year after year. So content budget may be smaller next year. This is just a general package to get us going. If you guys would like to continue to have that same content budget, we can address that when we come to it. And then for direct advertising, $15,000, which sounds like a small amount of money, but it actually goes very far on social media. And how much ROI will we receive? These are, of course, estimates. We can't promise anything, but based on what we've seen in the past, I feel like these are very good estimates. We would like to see from a 5% to a 10% increase in web traffic. We would like 60% of our clients enrolled in text and email, since this will be a new service that we're offering. We would like to see 30 new reviews in the first quarter, of course, with a 4-star rating or higher. We would also like to see an overall increase in social reach by 10%. And just to recap our total social media strategy to have some takeaways to go with, we would like to appeal to Nancy, make sure that she knows that the camp is safe and successful and fun. We would like to get interactions on posts and boost credibility on all platforms. And then finally, after they have left the camp, we would like to get reviews and re-engage with our clients. So thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to working with you. Thank you. Bye-bye.